Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to another jungle tip video. This video will go over the process of tower diving, as it is one of the more important things you should learn how to master as a jungler. So I hope this video helps you out or gives you more information on how to tower dive. Thanks for watching. Before you go for the tower dive, you must first know where the enemy jungler is, so unless he's dead or showing on the opposite side of the map, it's really risky to go for a tower dive 2v1 not knowing where the enemy jungler is, as, I don't know, maybe ELISE will flash, safeguard kick, and then you guys will get destroyed by the turret. So first thing you have to know is where the enemy jungler is before going for your first tower dive. Another thing to take into consideration is whether or not your champion is good for tower diving. So champs like ELISE with the cocoon, also ELISE with the kick, these champions have really good lockdown and allow your team to follow up easily. Whereas champions like Grave, they would rather just either go for turret or just counter jungle. So if you're playing Graves and you're 2v1 top and you know you can't dive, it's better to just go for first blood turret rather than being a level 6 Lee Sin and Renekton against a Poppy, perhaps diveable. But if you're extremely certain that this tower dive is what you want to go for, you must first take account of a few potential threats. So one of those threats are globals or teleports. So if you're against a TF mid or a Cassidy with TP, then there's a strong chance you might teleport on the creep wave or the turret to stop your tower dive. But this mostly depends on the elo you're playing in, I would say, and diamond and higher people will be less hesitant and more decisive, and this might be a problem, but for the most part I think you'll be fine in that regard. Next thing to take into consideration are summer spells and abilities all cooldowns. So if you're playing against a gang playing top with oranges still on cooldown, which is his W, it becomes that much harder to kill him under turret because he has that extra healing and that extra CC cleanse. So also there's scenarios where people may take cleanse or barrier or exhaust. You have to always be on guard for these situations. So before you go for a tower dive, just make sure you know their potential summoner spells before going for the kill. The next bit of information that's extremely essential to knowing how to tower dive is understanding how to reset turret aggro. So champions like ELISE that have a repel, Fizz Trickster, Vladimir Pool, Echo Ult, Maokai Root, all these spells allow you to reset aggro, and once you understand how that works, then you have to know you will be the one always tanking the first few hits, because you want to put yourself in a position where you both tank as many hits as possible, and this will give you a higher success rate of getting the kill. And finally, the last bit of advice I can give you guys as far as turret dives go as a jungler is to understand how to CC chain. So obviously champions like Riven and Renekton that both have stuns are both extremely different. A champion like Renekton has a guaranteed stun, whereas Riven has an AoE stun that has a chance to miss. So the moment you see Renekton's animation for a stun go off, that is probably when you will throw your cocoon right after, because you guaranteed more damage and you guys will have a higher chance of killing him. But for Riven, if you're playing ELISE, I would say go for the cocoon first, see if it hits or not, but it really depends on the scenario. So yeah, I hope this video helps you guys out. If you could subscribe or even like the video, that would be amazing, and let me know if you would like to see more of this kind of content. And if you have any ideas, let me know in comments. Love you guys and have a nice day.